popular new energy drink has one U.S. senator sounding an alarm.
Yeah, it is Senator Charles Schumer of New York, and he wants the FDA to look into this, the high caffeine levels in this drink that is called Prime. This has become very popular, I've since learned, among teenagers. And to talk more about it, we're joined live now by Dr. Rob Danoff from Jefferson Health. Dr. Rob, always great to see you. So,
good morning.
Honestly, I guess I'm out of the loop because I was not familiar with this drink. And then when I looked at the can and saw how much caffeine, 200 milligrams in one can. That's the amount of caffeine in all of these cans of Coke here. That's a whole lot of caffeine. So should people be concerned if they were to drink a whole can of this at once?
Yeah, they should be. Caffeine, a lot of parents, for example, for kids, aren't aware of the caffeine content in some of these energy drinks, and kids are most sensitive to caffeine, more so than adults. But I can tell you, about a third of all teens are drinking these caffeinated products on a regular basis. And, even though Prime says, oh, it shouldn't be 18 or below, they shouldn't have it, a lot of kids are still having that or other energy drinks, and it's a concern. It can cause sleeplessness, anxiety, it can cause mood changes, extra heartbeats. And these are some dangerous signs. And what happens is people don't realize kids are taking this on a regular basis. And then if they don't take it, they get this energy drain, but they still have trouble sleeping. It takes between 6 and 12 hours if someone drinks this kind of caffeine load to clear out of your body.
Oh, wow.
So can you imagine? Yeah, Jim, Jim, and I know you might, what'd you have, 6 already today?
Yeah, Can you imagine? Well, let me ask you, Dr. Rob, it's important to point out that Prime also makes Prime Hydration, which is similar to Gatorade. It doesn't have the caffeine. So this morning we're specifically talking about the energy drink. I was looking at it and, immediately I was just looking at calories. So I thought, oh, 10, not bad. It was Janelle that pointed out, the caffeine level on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just one of the many out there. And what people don't realize is that you're right, it's just the Prime Energy, but it also has artificial sweeteners, which really aren't good for people. And so take a kid who, first of all, it's going to deteriorate their how they do in school because they're going to have trouble sleeping. The number one cause of fatigue is lack of sleep. So they're taking these energy drinks, then they can't get to sleep, then they're tired in the morning, then they take more energy drinks. So it is a problem, and these things aren't regulated. And, 1 in 3 teenagers have this caffeine load on a daily basis. And then, Jim, talk about adults who have this. It increases heart rate for kids and adults. It increases blood pressure. So can imagine a lot of people take these things and then work out. This can be dangerous.
All right, and so it's sort of like a vicious cycle, like you said, that you drink it, you lose sleep, you drink it to stay awake. So now that Senator Schumer is, calling on the FDA to investigate, what could we see as a potential outcome? What do you think would be a positive to come out of that investigation?
I think one of all, this is a dietary supplement. There are so many energy drinks out there. What I'm hoping is that, first of all, it's not sold to kids. I'm hoping number 2 is that parents, most importantly, they're not aware of the caffeine level of this. Teenagers should have no more than 100 milligrams of caffeine today. The product you have right there has 200, and kids will drink 1 or 2 or more of those. Young kids less than the age of 12 should not have any caffeine at all, and yet they do. 3/4 of all kids have some type of caffeine every day, and most of it comes from soda, and then teenagers energy drinks. So it's not good.
Thank you, Dr. Rob. We appreciate it. Always great advice, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care, my friend.
All right, you be good.
Thank you.
Stay tuned to see how that investigation
If I drank
comes
this,
out.
I would have the shakes. Because
Yeah,
if I drink too much
absolutely.
caffeine, Kate, I
Absolutely.
get like a little shaky later on.
And you guys know I have 10 and 13-year-old boys at home who have seen this on, and they've asked, hey, it's healthy, it's in the health food section at Wegmans, and I picked it up and looked at it and I was like, I'm not buying this. You?